Hey, what's up fam? And today I want to share a short story that I experienced of Mandela effect. If you don't know what Mandela effect is, I'll show you. Here it is.
So vivid in their memory that they remember it being that way, but the fact that it's not and there's no evidence to prove that, the only explanation is that we have jumped alternative realities or we're living in a different alternative reality.
Explain phenomenon where you remember something a certain way, but in fact, it never happened.
Nelson Mandela died in 2013, but for some reason, everyone thinks that he died in the 80s. Something happened and you are so sure of it, you bet your life, but it never existed or never happened.
Luke, I am your father.
No, I am your father.
Oh, you edited it! You edited it! No way!
Yeah man, that's the Mandela effect. Anyways, I'm not gonna use my voice on this, I'm just gonna use text-to-speech. Yeah, check it out. There it is.
This had happened in the graveyard. So one day, I drove past there. Then I noticed some old tree, right in the middle of the graveyard. And which I specifically remembered the tree was never there before. Then, I asked a few people about that old tree because I was curious. Then they told me that tree had always been there, but I didn't ask further questions after, because I don't want them to think I'm crazy or something. Never talk about it since. 4 years later, me, my wife, and niece were playing sequence. I keep winning, of course. I'm just kidding, but as we were playing, then I brought it up out of nowhere. My niece almost immediately responded because she noticed that old tree, too. I thought it was just me. That is why I never mentioned it. Or any of my videos, till today. I just wanted to know if you guys had any experience like this. If so, I would like to hear your story.
All my life in Fox, tree was never there. No trees at the cemetery, that's how I remembered it. People say the tree was always been there, but I don't know man. But here it goes, my second story.
This was in John Doe Prairie 2016. Visiting my cousin. And we have a good laughs at the kitchen. Drinking coffee, finished having breakfast. Then he said, "Hey, let's go check the creek." And I responded, "Sure, plus I need a fresh air." And we walked there because it wasn't that far from his place. You can just see the house. Now we got to the creek and looked around just to see if there's any ducks on the water, but it wasn't. Then I noticed old bricks, like very old, like 10 feet away from the edge of the creek. At least I thought it was 10 feet, but at first, I didn't notice the old house used to be there. Then I asked him, "Where did these bricks come from?" He replied, "What do you mean?" Then he told me that a very old house used to be there, but I didn't say much after. I just stood there and looked around. A bit confused because I remembered nothing used to be there at all. Just flat surface. With tall grass. Super tall though. But anyways, nothing much to tell, and thank you guys for listening. This means a lot. I appreciate it. Much love, listeners.
So yeah man, I only have 2 stories of Mandela effect, and I thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it, much love. Also, if you want to hear one of my ghost stories, hit that like button. Thank you. Peace out. Peace. Peace. Say peace. Peace.